Vinny Caravella.
Alex Navarro.
Are you ready for more basketball?
I am always ready for more basketball. You don't have to ask me twice.
All right. Well, I'm not going to ask you twice because you're already here.
Okay.
I've already roped you into this. We're gonna play some NBA Live 18.
Let's do it.
This is EA's basketball game. First time in a little while. They took a little time off between the first two reboot games and then this one. And I will say, I think that time away maybe helped a little bit.
Good. I'm glad. There is a history with this series that we probably shouldn't dive into in this quick look.
No,
but
I'll just say that NBA Live has not been in a good place for a while, and they are now in what I would describe as a competent place.
You know what I'll say is in a good place?
Yeah.
Your character.
Yeah, so they have the game face tech here. They have an
Yeah.
app similar to 2K, and I will say they did a better job with my face.
Yeah, I would say I could believe this.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I'm role-playing as the basketball player who would rather be taking a nap right now. The basketball player who has depression and is tired and would like to go to sleep. That's my character.
Even like some of the facial expressions, like I could believe this was like, hey, I have a brother who's in the NBA.
Yeah, no, that's me.
like
every
the long,
time something happens in Mario Sunshine.
like the long blinks, like the really like long, like are you guys rolling it or are you still in the menus?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna jump into the one, which is the career mode here. It's more of a light dusting of story than like a full-on story mode, I would say. It's definitely not like akin to the sort of narrative shit they've tried to do in the 2K games to varying degrees of effectiveness. It's mostly just, hey, you're a guy who injured himself. You're trying to get back into the good graces of the league. You play a bunch of street ball and pro-am games.
Sure.
And I think I'm about to get drafted.
Okay.
So let's see what happens with that.
You're playing here on PS4, right?
Yes, also out on Xbox One, not on PC or Switch.
Any plans for? Do they usually do PC or?
They haven't done that stuff for a while on PC.
That's your agent?
Yeah, so this is really how the story is told. You apparently have a sort of like Minority Report style screen where you get all your text messages.
I mean, it is 2017.
I was sort of hemming and hawing about whether I was going to declare for the draft, but also that's not really a choice you can make in the game.
Also, your agent types very quickly.
Yes. So these are different systems. I don't really know what hype does. I haven't quite figured that out. This is like the in-game currency, which you get to use to open loot boxes.
Do you pick your name or is it always Ty?
Ty is the agent.
Oh, thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
Okay, not like
I didn't call him Ty. No.
Okay, or like you're not signing your thing, Ty.
No.
Okay. Now I'm bummed out.
I think hype maybe has something to do with how you level up. I'm not really sure. I've only been kind of loosely paying attention to some of this stuff, but that's the thing, is there's not a whole lot to pay attention to. You just kind of play these games as they come along. And
we've discussed,
and then you sit down and you watch this.
Talented class is maybe the deepest draft class to come out in the last decade. And
welcome to First Take.
Listen, this is above my desk.
Is one story that has dominated the headlines coming into the draft, and that is the story of the comeback kid. We now have him
who we cannot name because we don't have those kinds of voice samples.
Well, I think the mock draft hit the nail right on the head. The fact of the matter is you got raw and untapped talent in this draft. But this kid, his heart, his moxie, his guts, his willingness to face
his wherewithal,
and conquer,
his inner strength.
I give a lot of credit to him. When I'm thinking about a potential NBA prospect, I'm thinking about those things because the one thing that is sure to arrive is adversity. Can you handle it? Anybody can deal with things when the sun is shining.
That's what he does. That's Stephen A. Smith's thing. He yells.
Can you stand the rain?
Look, heart, yes, he has heart. But you know what the heart...
That laugh did not seem genuine. You did not sell that.
I mean, look, he has heart, yes, but teams are cognizant that this kid had a major...
It is really weird that they got these guys to basically just ad-lib a version of their own show about fake characters.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
First of all,
my only beef is that there's maybe a little too much of this, and it maybe goes on a little too long in each one.
Look at you trying to poo-poo on this guy's parade.
I don't want to poo-poo on anybody's parade.
You don't know whether it's true or not.
I don't make the rules.
Like a little First Take maybe goes a longer way than the developers...
You know what I'm going to do? do? I'm gonna keep this tape of you trying to sit up there and rain on this dude's
I love
parade.
this.
I'm gonna keep this tape and I'm gonna ask him to roll it back again and again and again until you apologize on national television for the negative rhetoric you're spewing right now.
And, oh, you're gonna save the tape? I will do the same for you, my friend. And on that note, we are ready for the NBA draft.
Yes, we are.
I love the part where they have to like fake do their show.
Yeah.
But like about a fake thing and like just do those fake characters.
And
that
also
you do.
talk around it in generalities because they can't actually identify people by name.
That seems like a great thing where they're just like, all right, now just kind of spin off and like trying to make each other laugh and like be like, we do this for real, but like here's a fake thing.
Yeah.
That all seems great.
With the second pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Is this real like recording?
So this is the actual draft from this year.
It is.
Like this is the official draft class for this year's NBA.
In the 2017
And then at some point they just, I
NBA
guess, are going to insert you into the mix, or me into the mix.
Jason Tatum.
Who's the guy who's shaking everyone's hand?
That is Adam Silver. He is the commissioner of the NBA.
Okay.
With the fourth pick in the 2017
Does it end when it gets to you, or
I
does it
assume
go through the whole
I
draft?
could skip to my team if I
Okay.
want, but I kind of want to see where I want to build up the suspense. I want to
Okay.
see. I think I'm going to be in the top 10 though, because that's the last game I played. You can kind of move your draft stock up by how well you perform, and I think I was at number 10.
Kings select
So is it going to be real him with a CGU?
Let's find out together.
Okay.
Because I haven't played up to this. I don't know what happens here.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, please not Orlando. Anything but Orlando. I don't want to go to Orlando.
Orlando Magic select
No.
Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, please have like Photoshop your character somehow
Yes.
into this whole thing. Or put a CG version of him.
In the
Just me sitting on a couch at home,
2017 NBA Draft,
talking on a
the
cell phone.
Minnesota Timberwolves select Lowry.
Is it possible you won't get drafted?
No. As far as
Okay.
I know, that's not a possibility. If we get to 10 and I still haven't been drafted, then I'll just hit the skip.
Uh-oh, here it is. Here it is. Wait, was the draft in New York?
Yeah.
Or is this you?
Ah, look at me!
Oh, they did that all right. They did. That is all right.
In case you're
Wait,
wondering-
they don't say anything.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
In case you're wondering why I picked William and Mary, that's where my dad went to college.
The draft is over, and your comeback.
How did they not just have him like dub in
Faced
like
adversity.
one thing?
Yeah, even if it
Tested
was
the
just your
game on the
nickname, the
streets.
comeback kid or
Now,
whatever.
You made it to the NBA. But your
Adam
rise
Silver's a
was
busy
begun.
man, I'm sure.
Okay.
So you get these little snippets, like when you're doing the street ball stuff, they talk about the history of some of the courts and the pro-am leagues and stuff that you play with, and they're not bad. Like I actually
Right.
kind of like some of these.
Are you ready?
They remind me a little bit of the wrestling 2K like intros where they delve into some of the history stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. So now I'm a New York Knick.
Congratulations.
So I can. So
Now
now,
what?
so basically, what happens is I can now play league games, which I couldn't do before.
What's the upgrade stuff?
So the upgrades. The way this works is a tiered system. You decide what kind of player you want to be. Like, since I'm a point guard, I could either be a point scorer or I could be like a playmaker, guy who passes the ball around a lot. I chose point scorer because, I don't know, I just like draining threes. So you start out with a couple of stats that you can upgrade over time with skill points.
How do you get skill points?
Just by playing.
Okay.
And then once you hit a certain level, you can unlock more stats that you can upgrade. So like I added passing to my game, and I started upgrading that tree.
And then eventually you'll get whatever the next thing is?
So you don't get every single category. Like you kind of have to specialize a little bit, but you can like most of the key ones you can choose.
So I assume like one will be rebounds or something where you're going to be like, okay.
Not for a point guard, not for a perimeter player.
So they are
but-
different for each.
Yeah, but
okay.
I get like, perimeter defense is a thing I can do.
Okay.
Dribbling. If I want to do more better dribble moves, I can do that.
What's your opinion on that stuff? You think it's a smart way to do it?
I think it is like to me it's definitely not the slog that NBA's 2K career mode is. That mode took like you can upgrade all the different stats, but it takes forever to get your character to a playable state. Here it feels like even in the street ball games and against like real pro players, I was still competing.
And you're not buying you're not buying sneakers with skill points.
Well, so no, you're buying the loot boxes are the cosmetics. Now,
But-
the key thing, the one distinction I want to make here between this and other loot box games is that you can't buy these loot boxes with real money.
Oh, you
it's
can.
all in-game currency.
But it's not tied to your upgrade tree currency, because that was the NBA 2K thing, wasn't it? Like the same thing you were gaining, bought cosmetics,
so,
and
yes, the skill points are a totally separate system from the cosmetics you're buying with the loot boxes. And so basically, if you want to deck out your character in other gear, that's where the loot boxes come in.
Okay.
For my part, and this is purely personal, I could not care less about what my virtual basketball player is playing because I see him in a uniform like 9 times out of 10.
Okay.
It's really only useful for like the online street ball stuff, which is another element of this I'll get into.
Are they doing like sponsorship stuff where you're like, getting brands to sponsor you? And
I haven't gotten into any of that yet. It definitely isn't. It isn't doing the same thing where like you're deciding whether like Adidas or Under Armour is going to sponsor. I haven't seen that.
Well, you just got drafted.
So the other thing you can do in the one mode, apart from just like play a career, is there's these different live events you can jump into. They're basically like street ball games with other players.
Okay.
And it's pretty streamlined. Like the 2K thing has always been like, if you want to play pickup games, you have to like go to this court hub and then you have to like wait. It doesn't do any of that. It just starts a lobby. It just filters people in.
Just
it's pretty
matchmaking?
straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah, and it so far it seems like it's worked pretty well. I'm gonna play my first league game, and then you and I can play a quick one together, and we'll. That's probably where we'll end this. Yes. So the other thing I was going to add is that there are other modes. Like it has the Ultimate Team stuff that all the EA Sports games have. That's fine. The franchise mode is in there. It's pretty bare bones, but it seems functional. And the Wnba is included in this game.
Okay.
But they're really only available, as far as I can tell, in like quick play. Like you can't do like a franchise mode with Wnba. It's just like if you want to play the teams, you can play the teams.
Gotcha. But it's the entire WNBA?
It is the entire WNBA. And so you'll in a second here, you'll see what the actual basketball looks like. That's still maybe the Achilles heel of this game, is that it's just the flow of it isn't as good as what 2K's basketball has been forever. But it is a drastic improvement, I would say, over where this series has been over the last few years.
Yeah, I feel like your impression of the 2K stuff was like the game playing is great for a basketball game, and everything around it was kind of like, and it maybe seems like this one, everything around it is kind of nice, but maybe the gameplay not as nice.
Yeah, not everything. I mean, I still think the association mode is a much better franchise mode than what this has. This is, like I said, this is functional, but it's not anything particularly special or unique. It's just like, hey, you can do the things you would do in that mode.
That character creator looks a lot better.
It is, and that is one where they definitely nailed it. Like, the character creator feels a lot more intuitive to use. It took one photo and it just worked.
And it seemed, hey, listen, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks like me.
Madison Square Garden in New York,
How tall are you?
So I'm 6 foot, and I'm dwarfed by everyone in this game.
It's happened again.
No, it's even worse in this one, I think.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Like, I played my first street ball game, and I looked like Spud Webb. Like, it was ridiculous.
Are you here? I don't see you.
I'm in there somewhere.
They need to be careful with against
Now, the one thing I haven't seen is how they handle, like, I assume I'm not going to be starting right out of the gate, because I'm a draft pick.
I see, right.
Yeah.
Okay. And they kind of did that in 2K, right?
Yes.
And you can skip to when you're...
Exactly.
He was humbled as a high school player where they didn't win very much. Then he goes to the Bluegrass State.
You skip?
Sim to next appearance,
Okay.
yeah.
You're in the game!
All right, so it's not as instant as it is in the 2K games, but, at least you can quickly jump in and out.
I mean,
It looks a lot better.
It looks really good.
Than the last couple of NBA lives. Yeah, like they've definitely nailed the animation a lot better. It's a little robotic in places. Like you can definitely feel the gears turning in spots, but in general, I think it's pretty good.
Like the animations, like stitching together?
Yeah.
to lead.
So here they're actually doing some like play calling, like, hey, here's where you're supposed to go stuff.
Oh, I see the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That's neat. I feel like that could really help me as somebody who doesn't know anything about.
One thing I sometimes struggle with in these games is like positioning, knowing exactly where I'm supposed to be on the court. So that's a handy thing. I also like the way they do defense. So
here's your person you're supposed to be covering.
Yeah. Well, so it's the person you're supposed to be covering, and also like if you are like one-on-one with a guy, and he's gonna start pulling some dribble moves on you, you can actually there's a little arrow, little mini game where you can kind of see where they're going.
Okay.
And if you match it with the stick, you can basically block them from like breaking your ankles and running around you.
Is that all at the circle by their feet? You watch that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
See the
Yeah.
arrow?
Yeah.
I didn't quite nail it, but
Kicks it out to the corner.
I think defense is one of the things this game actually does pretty well.
Is the camera tighter in than 2K?
Seconds counting
Or is it just an option?
It's just an option. Like there's both games have many camera options.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
4 minutes gone by in the first. New York's down by 5.
Let's see if I can get inside here.
I like that. It looks like the camera person on the sidelines is following the ball.
For the first time in his NBA
I'll give it that.
So one of the complaints I will register about this game and the sort of the gameplay is that I have found it remarkably easy to just get inside and score.
Oh, against the AI?
Yeah, like the D does not really handle you super well. I imagine turning the difficulty up will probably help that a little bit, but like in 2K even on default, like it is hard to get into the paint, especially if you're a smaller player.
I mean, when I was playing against you, I had a really tough time.
Yeah.
There's the switch.
Getting to the basket.
Not much time to get this
I will
shot.
say that
Beasley the rebound.
the clothing looks really good.
Yeah.
New Orleans is leading New York by
So do you have the
a score of
option to go
7-4.
different places when it gives you? Like,
Yeah, it seems like I have some different options here. Oop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of changing on the fly. You know, it's trying to read where
Give it to Navarro.
people are at.
Give it to Navarro. He can shoot it. Yeah.
That's
So where
not
do you want that?
Oh, but he got it. That's good.
Nice. Where do you want to release the shot?
It's like right at the top.
Okay.
Buzzer, first quarter comes to an end. The Knicks.
It does feel like this game's shooting is maybe a little less governed by random math than 2K is, because I felt like the ratings, even like really open, like makeable shots, were sometimes just missing because my rating was too low.
Yeah.
Whereas here, even if you're open, it feels like you're getting those shots.
So what do you think the plugging points into that stuff does? Does it make the thing go slower, or is
it increases your accuracy, and I think like also makes the meter a little more manageable.
like does it give you a larger zone for making it?
I think so. I haven't upgraded my player super far yet, so I'm still kind of learning some of those systems, but
Moore the jump.
Wow.
oh
man.
okay, that was pretty good.
That was
pretty
pretty
good,
good.
DeMarcus. That was pretty good.
Team best in transition, you attack the rim. You give yourself a chance to
Look
get
at
to
you.
the free throw line.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you know.
that was maybe a little.
You miss 100%
That was a
of
little
the
greedy.
shots you try to
Against
get greedy with.
McDermott. To Holiday.
That man is significantly
Yeah,
taller
I was
than
gonna say
me.
that matchup doesn't seem quite right.
Yeah, occasionally they will throw these weird defensive matchups at you that don't make sense, but what are you gonna do?
9-6.
Look at you
I'm
just
going
trying to,
in.
yeah, you're
The
just.
defender. The penetration.
Oh, okay.
Gets
Celebrate.
one to drop.
Did you celebrate?
No, I didn't. I'll celebrate next time.
Okay.
It worked out this time.
I think the color commentator used to be one of the 2K commentators. I think he's the guy that doesn't do it anymore.
Moore's using the screen, looking to get free.
Yep, that was open.
For three. Moore misses another one.
All right, let's see if I can get inside again. Nope, not that time.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta
To McDermott.
basketball. You gotta basketball sometimes.
I do sometimes have to basketball. That's just true.
Pass and
That's another thing I will say is that sometimes really simple passes turn into turnovers for like weird reasons.
puts it up.
The passing system maybe needs a little work.
Did you call that or they called that?
They called that.
Gonna have a timeout. The Knicks.
I would not call timeout during a quick look.
Keep pushing it.
We're pressed for time as it is.
First half. We're gonna run it.
All right, so
and
we can
we're
sim
gonna
through
attack the
this.
Oh, so you got benched?
Yep. All right, we're already in the third quarter, so this is working out great. It's the third quarter. There are 18 points scored in this game.
You know,
I love simulation basketball.
Down low.
I mean, it looks like that clock is moving pretty quickly.
Oops, out of bounds.
Nope,
Oop,
nope, nope, don't pass it to him.
Curling in. Decides to pass. Nice
All
adjustment.
right.
Sweet banker. Pretty pass from Courtney Lee.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense, one out.
Yeah, that was just poor defense.
Knock it down. He's shooting 75% from the field.
That's a pretty good percent.
Not enough
Yes, it is.
to beat
Flick
man
R
off
towards the free hand to
Get out
cross
of
over.
my way.
the play.
So right stick is like your trick stick. Celebrate.
I thought I hit it.
Oh yeah, I thought you it went away.
New Orleans is leading New York. By
Maybe
a
I'm just not
score
that
of
celebratory. Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. No,
he
ankle's
got-
broken.
no, he
Ankle's.
got-
Oh, I blocked it. I blocked it.
Wow, good recovery.
to the rim.
Oh, come on. You got to make that.
yeah.
You got to make that.
They miss. You don't, they score. It's really that simple.
I love that I was able to block that shot from behind, basically.
Terrific block by Porzingis.
Not a lot of fouls. Did you turn him down or?
No, this is just the default.
And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Like that seemed a little contacty.
Davis will be the man for the inbound. Bad pass.
Yes.
That's bad. Never want that to happen.
And I got
There you go.
fouled.
Okay.
There's the whistle.
You know, I don't think I've done
He will go to the line for
a free throw yet. I don't think I've done that.
Alex is a good character.
It's not bad, right?
That's not bad. So you want to get to that circle? Oh yeah, that's fast. Okay.
Okay, I made it though. I think the way the meter sort of shows, like as long as it's within that colored range,
Yeah.
you have a chance of making it. I'm so tired. I look so tired. I'm a sleepy basketball boy.
Oh yeah, like that seemed like you were closer than the last time. Maybe there's still like a dice roll in there.
Nope. You ain't getting around me.
to Davis.
You can pass, but you ain't gonna get around me.
There are like a bunch of like hexagons on the side of the screen
Sweet entry
that
pass.
look like an upgrade tree. You know what's going on with that?
Those are like perks, like specific like character traits that I have.
Porzingis.
Like on
And
fire.
you can
or something?
select those.
Okay.
Pass to the corner. To McDermott.
Oh, I see. Like quick trigger would be like get it and then shoot it right away.
And so that gives you a little bit of a shooting bonus if you shoot very quickly after getting the ball.
Like very RPG.
It is like there's a little bit of light RPG in there, but it's actually like I think it's relatively well done.
You like learn like a fireball spell or something.
Allen.
Oh, okay.
Costly turnover. Stepped out of bounds.
Oh wait, really?
All right.
Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
Yeah, high scoring.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
You're getting around me. You're not getting around me.
Is your character voiced ever?
No. I at no point like they don't give me a voice of any kind. And you know, maybe that's smart.
Unable to flip it in.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Cantor. Quick catch and shoot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your perk. Yeah, that's a celebration.
Yes, I'm very excited.
In basketball today, it's nice to see.
It's good I just upgraded my mid-range shot a little bit, so that worked out.
To Davis.
Oh, there's that. Look at that.
Gets to the rim.
That's kind of a nice play.
Beautiful pass from Anthony.
So you like
Davis.
lose points because like
Yeah,
your
it's
guys scored?
your teammates score. It's not your actual like ratings.
At the buzzer.
Oh, that's a
close.
heartbreaker.
And he's
Oh, I got a shooting foul on that. How the hell?
1 for 2 from the
You have blue eyes? Are they green?
I don't remember what I actually set them to. I have like blue-green eyes.
Nice.
that was good.
The
Perfect.
first free throw.
Do I get 3 on this one? Because I think it was a 3-pointer.
You're like a cat waking up.
Yeah, that's me.
Free throw.
What? I'm just, you just want to. All right, no, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What year is it?
What? I'm a Nick. When did that happen?
Put the ball in the basket.
It's all 3 of them.
Oh,
Bonk.
Complete.
All right, let's see if they put me in for the fourth quarter or not.
I hope so. You're up.
All right, so I'm out for now.
All right.
All right, last 2 minutes,
Pelicans get the inbound.
and then you and I will play.
Inbound following that timeout. Davis is trying to get down low. Fires away for 2.
Yep.
Nails it. 3-point game.
See, my sleepy nature lulls the offense into thinking, oh, they can get around me. It's no big deal.
Oh yeah.
Pretty move.
Wow.
That was just bad defense.
Wow.
That was bad.
I don't know. It was a pretty shot. It was a little showboaty, but
Yeah.
you know.
But it was just wide open.
So can you not dunk?
I don't think I can dunk at 6 feet tall.
Okay.
Out to the perimeter.
And that's just realistic.
Ooh.
Wait, no foul? Not on that one.
All right.
Play from Anthony Davis.
All right.
Hey, you're down.
Grind down some time here.
Down the stretch of a close game.
Oh, what the hell? What did I just say, guys?
You're on the defense. You're either gonna
I thought you said
there
give them the ball.
or Get fouled. Good job finishing at the rim.
Screen set nicely. For two.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
All right, slow it down.
We've reached crunch time.
Oh, come on. Just
Man.
throw the ball.
Man.
Pass the
Man.
ball to somebody. What are you
Man.
doing?
Oh, quick move gets inside. Pretty crossover.
I don't know about this, Alex.
Come on, guys.
This is a little. You guys are falling apart. That rubber band's stretching a little bit.
Late in a close game.
All right, floppy double curl down. Yes, we'll do
Shut
that.
down this painted area. If you don't, it could lead to a comeback.
Kicks it out to the corner.
All right, you know what? I don't trust the AI anymore.
Just gonna hold on to it for as long as you can.
Curls. Fires away.
It's okay. We
Yeah, how is
ground
no-
down the clock. That was the important part there.
How'd you not have anybody under the net?
I don't know.
Trying to take it all the way.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
Wait, who?
What?
What?
All right.
This whole game's falling apart, man.
When you're saving the ball back in.
See, I don't know what happened either.
Always save it towards your basket. You never tried to save it towards the other team's basket. It could ignite a fast break.
Nice move.
Speaking of igniting fast breaks, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
I fouled?
You make mistakes.
All I was doing was
Fouling
standing
softly
defense.
late
What
in
the?
close
What did
games,
what
you
did I
deserve to
do?
lose.
Oh, come on.
What did you do? Did you put your hand on him?
No. See, I'm a real basketball player because I'm complaining about the refs. I think that was the other guy. I don't think that was my foul.
I saw some physical contact.
I don't give this game some physical contact. Actually, I can't because it's digital, so I can't break it.
Lead. Huge play.
All right,
All right,
all
you got
right.
this. You got
27
this.
seconds.
Are they gonna pull you out?
I hope not. I'm the only one doing anything in this game. I'm not the one giving away the ball over and over again.
What you need to do is not waste time.
Uh-oh. Do you go for the three? Take the lead?
Give me the ball.
And then take the first
Navarro!
shot you get.
Oh,
No!
Oh, wait, no.
Navarro!
Strong on the offensive play.
Yes!
3-point.
Navarro!
And New Orleans calls it time.
All right, so now all you got to make sure is
Don't score
don't let-
any points.
don't put it in their basket.
You don't need a three right here. Yeah,
Or your own basket,
three-point shot
rather.
Opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do
Nope.
is create.
Nope,
Okay,
that was
well-
bad defense.
Oh, okay,
Oh, okay,
okay,
all right.
okay.
Beasley bailed me out on that one.
Okay.
And Rajon Rondo.
Straight up bailed me out.
Uh-oh.
Fires for three.
Yes!
All right, slow down. You got this.
Double team closing in.
Yeah, they got to do what they got to do.
they
right?
had to foul.
For the intentional foul.
All right, as long as nothing stupid happens here, we're going to win.
Good switching on defense.
Oh, they really go for it, huh?
Yeah, well, they have to at the
Yeah.
end. Like that's the only chance they have is that you miss a couple of free throws and then they get the ball back.
In the waning seconds of this game, he's got to step up and make both so that they can just concentrate on defending.
I got one. I hope they tie it up.
Yeah.
I hope they tie it up.
Boy, pressure free throw.
I will say the player faces maybe could still use a little work.
Yeah.
Like they get the basic likenesses right, and like some of the more prominent players, like James Harden's a cover athlete. He looks great in this.
They still look like computer people.
Yeah.
I mean, the play here is like shoot the ball.
Yeah, you have to shoot a 3-pointer to win or to tie.
This could tie it.
Woo! All right. First game,
Good
first
job.
win. All
Good
right.
job.
I'm officially the greatest NBA player of all time.
Officially.
Yes. That's how this works.
Is 39 to 36.
Nice.
For Jeff
Cypress Hill is just like fake Cypress Hill.
NBA Sports Crew.
This is some other group, I'm sure. I don't know.
Who was cold?
Took this down to the wire before getting the win.
All right, we don't need to watch the ESPN
Post-game
recap.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports.
Hello.
Jalen Rose.
I'm good at
Thank you,
basketball.
Did we win?
What was I? What?
Okay.
I'm gonna get wasted. All right, let's see when we play a game. Do you want to play like an WNBA game?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Live from WNBC.
WNBC.
Okay, I got it. All right, got that. Flick it. Hold it.
I mean, this is useful info.
Yeah.
I haven't messed too much with the dribbling moves because I felt like I haven't really needed to.
Oh, you're light level 11. Nice job.
Yeah.
You gotta break down those.
Yeah, trying to get to light level 12 though, that shit is a grind.
You gotta break down those purple basketballs.
So yeah, I'll drop a point in here real quick so you can kind of see what this tier looks like. But here's like, you know,
Oh, I
here's
see.
what you get along the passing line.
Jeez.
And you unlock some shoes when you do that.
Okay.
The big shoes. All right, let's jump out of here. Let's play a game, you and me.
You got it.
1-on-1 or 5-on-5. All right, out of this mode.
If you wanted to, could you bring your player into an exhibition game? Like just the
You can in the the live events and like pro-am stuff.
But like once you're out of this,
you can't assign your player to an existing team. I don't think.
Okay.
There we go. All right. WNBA, play now.
Have you done much of the online stuff?
I played a little online, and it seems functional. Like, I haven't run into much in the way of, like, lag or other issues.
Seems to be working.
Yeah. What do you like?
I'm gonna be the New York Liberty.
All right, there's no SF team.
Let's see who else is here. Yeah.
I'll be the
New
Connecticut
York.
Sun because Connecticut doesn't get a lot of sports
I'm
love.
not a big fan of that logo.
Yeah, it looks a little too much like a Mohegan Sun casino logo.
Yeah. What does this mean? Are these the?
Yeah, these are the different uniforms.
What's Amplify?
I'm not sure what that actually amounts to.
Okay.
I'll be Amplify, you be Primary. How about that?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe that means their uniform's better.
All right.
All right. Shoot. Got it. Pass. Bounce pass. Okay. That seems simplified enough.
Yeah.
Defense is X try and steal? Or is that change player? That's change. Okay, here we go. Square. Got it.
Yeah, Square is probably your best friend when it comes to this stuff. Square and X.
And it won't foul automatically?
I mean, it will if you do a reach in.
All right.
Just warning you about them reach ins.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready. Oh, well. You're cheating.
All right.
You're cheating already.
In that I have played this game for some hours? Yes, that is true.
Kicks it out to the corner. Sweet entry pass. For two. Able to knock it down.
Oh, no, you'll be fine.
Uh-oh. I'm plugging in. I'm not losing my...
I mean, you still usually get like 30 minutes
Okay,
once you
fine.
get that
You're
message.
right. Let's go. Oh, great. I see what your tactics are. Cheating.
No, I told you you didn't have to do
I
that.
see cheating. Are the WNBA jerseys all branded like that?
Yes, they are.
Coaches just died.
This is an accurate representation of how they
are. Over mistakes.
They are designed.
And flips that one in.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
Sends it to the corner.
Oh, boy.
Downtown. In and
Oh, boy.
Come on, Vinny.
Oh, boy. I'm getting it together. Is there like a lock-on for like the person you're covering? So
Yeah,
like
so when you hold down the L2 button, I believe that sort of puts you closer on defense.
Okay. And is there the boost button?
That's R1.
Okay.
Or R2. Sorry,
Got
R2.
it.
goes to the post.
Yes.
That's a
Come on.
three-pointer.
That was right there.
Yeah, I think you're maybe trying to be a little
At the rim.
Aggressive with the threes.
Yeah, a little aggressive with the threes.
Don't tell me that.
All right.
That's good offense right there. But if they don't convert those easy shots, their lead will evaporate.
It's whatever.
In and out. That one halfway down.
No.
In the paint.
Okay, I see what you're telling me,
That's
game.
one you just have to tip your hat to the
I'm
That's
okay.
the first time I've ever seen it do that twice.
That's probably pretty low.
Back on offense. They need to get something
I
going.
know we need.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, one-on-one. Let's do this.
Okay.
Now on the shot clock.
It's not gonna happen. Oh, that's a terrible shot.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. It's probably because my controller's low.
On the follow.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Curls in. Gets it up for two. It's
Nice.
No one around.
I guess that was over the line, but still. She was wide open.
Kicks it out to the corner. Excellent ball movement around.
That was a bounce pass. You like that?
Yeah. Again, the passing is maybe one of the things this game could still stand to improve.
Misses that one.
Hey, you're open for a reason. The reason is you can't shoot.
Okay, now they're just yelling at me, and like I don't appreciate that. Now it's just getting.
I realize we forgot to set quarters on this.
Oh, okay.
Poor trip for the offense.
That's more chance for me to win.
First free throw, good.
Hey, Abby, could you do me a favor and check that if I plug this in, the PC won't like call my mom or something?
Hits the first, misses the second.
Call mom.
No. Okay. Let me just sink this three.
Can't connect from long range.
Oh.
That was a bad shot.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Get that double-digit lead.
Oh, we're in my way. Oh.
The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover.
Abby, why don't you just close Steam? I think that's usually the problem.
Off the dribble.
Nope.
Okay. Oh yeah.
To
Yes.
the corner. No holes there. Sends it to the corner. Curling in.
Oh, you got that. You got that. Oh,
Nope.
Puts it up for two.
Yeah, that's
Finally.
it.
It's
Okay.
good with the hook shot.
Thanks, Abby.
Kicks it out to the corner. Nice inside pass to the rim.
Dear. Okay, what's the score here? All right. All right. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
The assist from number 25, Alyssa Thomas.
Plenty of time. Okay. Gosh. How do I get inside there?
12. Ball comes in.
That's you.
yeah. That's out of bounds on me.
Out of bounds. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody's going to back up a little bit, okay? Everybody's back up a little bit.
You got only a couple seconds to inbound.
Picked off. Nice move into the paint.
Charging, right?
Blows, it's a foul.
Not that one.
And it's off to the free throw line for a couple of attempts.
Are NBA jerseys sponsored now?
I don't think regular NBA, you don't see, like, I think it's just the company that is like the official sponsor for the uniforms.
Like Nike or Adidas
Yeah.
or something? Okay.
You see it a lot more in like soccer.
Okay.
The sort of like branding, the corporate
Like
branding
the
on
NASCAR
uniforms.
style.
Yeah.
Got this. Got this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah.
That was. Hey, listen, that was.
Speed, puts it up, lays
Boy,
it
you're
up,
just
and gets the
can't miss.
That's just a nice layup right there.
It was. It was.
Fires away
How about them
from
apples?
downtown.
Oh, you know what? That should have gone in. That one, I'm gonna grant you. That was bullshit. That absolutely should have gone in.
Sends it to the corner.
Nope, that's a bad shot.
Wide open
Oh,
shot.
okay. No, that was a really bad shot that should not have gone. Okay, Vinny, this is unfair. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna say this right now. This is unfair.
It's fine. It's fine.
This game is unfair to Vinny Caravella.
Fine. How about that beautiful shot? No, that was actually a really ugly shot.
From the three-point line. It'll count if it goes.
Weird. Surprised it didn't go in.
Well, you have a meeting coming up or something, right?
I do. Let's do one more here. I'm not going out like that.
One more quarter?
Yeah, one
All
more
right.
quarter. I got. Listen, you scored 19. I could score 19.
All right.
This one already in a big hole, Jeff.
Yeah, they got to work their way back. from
Okay,
the hole
watch
they
this.
dug for themselves.
Nope. That's
This is
what.
happens, Mike.
That's.
That was
Hey, did you know hitting up on the right stick will put you into a shot?
yeah. So if you hold the stick, that's
Yeah.
a shot mode. If you tap it or circle it,
Yeah.
that's dribble moves.
Okay. Dribble moves. Dribble moves.
Oh yeah, no.
Goes past the defender to the basket.
There you go.
Oh, finally.
strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
I think he clipped through me.
Kicks it out to the corner. Lots of room there.
Oh, wow. Nice rebound.
Before popping out.
Wow.
It's a loose ball.
Okay.
It's deflected, and they come up with it. Nice catch and shoot.
Ah, bad shot.
Won't go.
My dribble moves need some work.
3-point attempt. Too short.
Crowd's maybe had enough of this. Just kind of like murmuring to themselves, like,
Right, you
"Oh
want a hot dog
boy, what
or
the hell are we
something?"
doing here?"
Should we go? We'll beat traffic.
They work it around the perimeter.
Get the hell out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Seconds now on the 24. Fires away for 2. Shot.
Oh, how come
Gets
my
to
team doesn't like
follows
rebounds?
up and knocks it down for 2.
They're very polite.
That's nice body control.
No, it's your
right
turn to
there.
have the ball. You should
It's
just
your
have
turn.
it.
Just have it. Everybody get out of the way. Okay, here we go. Call that play. Now it's time to shine.
Fires from downtown.
Okay, I like the thing lit up.
Yeah.
Am I shooting threes with my center? I'm not sure. Maybe this is my fault.
To the goal. Finds the seam and lays it down for 2.
Benny.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim.
You know, maybe can I interest you in an easy pass since you've been using that lane so much?
God damn.
You like that?
That was pretty good.
I should be.
That's some good regional humor right there.
Oh.
Touch gets the roll.
Maybe I can get you to like go over 99 and it resets back to 0, right? Like
Yeah, that's how this works.
Okay.
Right there to create the angle to get to the basket and
You guys are doing great. Don't change a thing.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing. How do I close?
Just
Okay.
yeah.
Oops.
And we have a substitution being made.
Yeah.
Boy, they need to get something going here.
Understatement of the year.
To the rim. It's
Nice.
in and
Nice.
gets the roll.
Fundamentals.
you're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game?
Fundamentals.
Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
Looking to curl in. Falling away.
The hell was that?
Hits the backboard.
Wait a minute.
Is that end one?
No, it was out of bounds,
Okay,
so it
you
didn't
shot
count.
from out of bounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should not have gone in regardless.
Wow, that was a bad pass. You got that. You got that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gets
Nice.
that one to drop.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Moves around the defender. Inside.
Wow,
block.
wow, wow.
Rejection. Lets it go.
Yeah, that was
This is
tough.
the
That was a
inside
tough shot.
Hard to make contested shots against
No!
that good defense right there. Very well defended.
Are you using any of the plays at all or not really?
No, not really.
Still plenty of time. 12
Get it,
seconds
get
on
it.
The shot clock.
No.
For 2.
Fade away. Oh.
Misfires. To the rim and gets it to go.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make
Like I said, getting inside is one of those things that you can kind of exploit with the AI.
All right. Well, I'll figure that out.
Exploited in transition, right at the
Just-
basket.
just let go of the
Not
basketball at this point.
That type of defense.
Quick passing around the perimeter.
Like now I've kind of given up just like
Two-pointer.
playing zone and hanging out in the paint to try and stop it, and that's not working out for me.
Pass to the corner. Wide open for 3. Off the mark from 3.
A wide open.
You were a little like the release on that
yes.
one was slightly late.
Shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making.
I've
to work their way
it took me a
back
while to get the
into
timing on that
You don't have
meter.
to make excuses
I'm just
for me.
I'm just
I can play basketball just fine.
I just
Listen, these fans knew what they were getting into when they came here. Got plenty of time.
should have known better than to underestimate Connecticut.
Ah, nope.
Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. Won't go. Way off target. To the basket.
I mean, some of the shots
okay.
don't seem that.
Breakdown after
I mean, listen, I'm taking a
breakdown
lot of
after
bad shots, but
breakdown.
some don't seem that bad.
Yeah, some of them are wide open.
Continue to give up these type of shots, though, and they're going to continue to get blown out.
Curls in.
All right, see, that's okay.
Yeah, that one
okay,
in.
yeah.
And you got a foul
Yeah.
on that.
One shot
Yeah.
to complete the three-point play.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
Beautiful shot. How do you shoot?
So just hold down square until it gets to the.
Okay.
Free throw attempt off the mark.
You got the ball back though.
Offensive
I did. That was
rebound.
my plan all along.
Shoots the three. Nails it
Yeah.
from down.
There it is.
Yeah. Why take one when you can get three?
It's true. That's just science.
Sends it to the corner.
It's like an onside kick. Oh, I see.
With a
what's going on
super
here.
quick release. Can't connect.
Throw the ball. Okay.
All right then.
I do have to run off to a meeting. Unfortunately, we'll just have to call this one a tie.
All right, I'm willing to do that. So this is NBA Live 18. They have made, I think, a pretty decent, well, at the very least, a decent foundation for things to
Yeah.
come. It took a while for them to get there. If you trusted the process is finally starting to pay some dividends. But it's not all the way there yet. It's still
Yeah.
got some things it needs to work on. But
I think I did better at NBA 2K jumping into it cold.
Yeah.
It maybe felt a little stiffer.
yeah, that's how I would describe
like
it.
some of the starting and stopping and stuff felt a little like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Your character looked great.
does.
I think it's awesome to see the WNBA in there. That's a lot of fun. Nope, this game's over.
Yes, it is. There's your final result.
It's tie 1-1.
Shout out to the Connecticut Sun.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Vinny.